doing my Q&A video. I have my laptop right here, and I'm gonna read off some of the questions and answer them for you guys. But first off, I got a new haircut. Can you guys tell? You guys like it or no? They did a little bang action, a little curtain bang action. They cut my hair into long layers. So comment down below if you literally hate my haircut or if you like it. Okay, now back into the video. First question I'm going to answer is from Violet123W. What is your dream job? Are you in college? Favorite animal? They hit me with a 3-part question. Okay. My dream job. Okay, should I take this off and just like speak with it in my hand? It might be easier. How do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, and then I can put my laptop right here. Okay, perfect. This is actually way better. Okay. What is your dream job? Are you in college? Favorite animal? Okay. My dream job is obviously to be an actress, which I already am doing. I actually went to college or university for acting in theater performance. I got my BFA in Toronto. It was amazing, and I'm really happy that I went to school. But honestly, my mom kind of forced me. She was like, you have to go to school, you have to go to university, like no ifs, ands, or buts, like that's it. And I was like, okay, I will do that for you. And I think she's really happy that I got a university degree, even if it's in acting, so whatever. Also, my other dream job is to be an ASMR artist, and I'm doing it also, so I'm really blessed and I'm really happy with the decisions I made in my life, I guess. So yeah. What is my favorite animal? My favorite animal is an owl. I love them. I love them since I was a little girl. I think they have a lot of emotional significance to them. Like for me, like my dad loved owls. I love owls. Me and my mom always talk about owls. So it's like a family thing. Okay. What scares you the most? Okay. And this is from Juicy Door. What scares you the most? Probably someone in my family passing away, like my mom or my brother. Planes scare me, but I ride them. Like lots of things scare me, but I like do them anyways. Like I travel a lot, but every time I travel I get so much anxiety about the plane. It's like insane. Especially recently with all the planes like literally falling out of the sky. It's like so scary, but whatever. Did you find it hard telling people about you starting ASMR? So honestly, I haven't made it public to like a lot of people, but like most of my close friends know about it and they support me 110%. So they're really dope about it. They're really nice. They're not judgy or mean. I don't have really judgy or mean friends, or else they wouldn't be my friends, honestly. So no, they like love that I do it, honestly. They'll like send me videos and they're like watching my videos and they're like, oh my god, you did so good, or you look so pretty. So I have really great friends. If you could, what's the one thing you've always wanted to do? crashing in a plane. I'm not scared of jumping out of one, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if it does. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna answer a question by by @MaxSalad. If you had the opportunity to meet and chill with your favorite celebrity, who and what would you talk about? So, I don't really have a favorite celebrity. I don't really like follow celebrities like that, but I do have a favorite actor, Ewan McGregor, and I would probably love to talk about his experience filming Star Wars, because I'm obsessed with him in Star Wars. Okay. Let's go. What else? This is like quite a deep question, but at Parky T, have you forgiven yourself for past personal failures? Why or why not? Honestly, I think I'm one of those people that think failing is one of the best things you can do in life, because it is the greatest teacher and it accelerates growth. So the more you fail, the more you grow and learn. If you're not failing, it means you're not trying. And if you're not trying, you're living in a limbo state of non-progression. That is the worst thing you can do for yourself as a human being. We are meant to evolve. We are meant to live. And to live is to grow. Because every minute of every day, you're changing. You're evolving on a cellular level and in a mind way as well. Mind, consciousness, spirituality, whatever. Everything is ever changing. And to try to stop yourself from changing is a huge disservice to yourself. Okay. Do one of your this is from @Doom45. Do one of your grandparents or parents have an Asian race? I'm assuming he's meaning like an Asian, if they're Asian. No, I'm not Asian. I get that question a lot. My ethnicity is that I am indigenous and Métis. So my mom is Métis, which Métis is, if you didn't know, half indigenous, half French, and my dad is full indigenous. So yes. Okay. Okay. @GGG/T9H questions. What is your biggest life goal? So my life goals have changed recently, and probably my biggest life goal right now is I want to live till I'm 100 years old or more while being active and being able-bodied. Like, I want to move. I want to be able to run and work out and, play with my grandchildren when I am that old. And that reality is a possible one, but it's one that you have to put in roots when you're young. You have to eat healthy. You have to work out. You have to, put these roots down to continue during your life, because a lot of the bad habits that we have when we're in our 20s, 30s, 40s will affect us when we're older, and some of those will hurt our body. And I just want to be the healthiest that I can be. So yeah, that's my new goal, which when when you're a kid, you never think about like, oh, I want to make sure I'm healthy so when I'm old, like, I can still move around, right? So yeah, that's one of my biggest life goals right now. Okay. At VQUPL, what is the one quality you believe is essential in a life partner? I think the quality, well, personally, what I think a quality I need in a life partner is a life partner that is trustworthy, obviously, but also kind and gentle. I do not want to be with someone that is mean and violent. I've seen other people be with those kinds of people, and it's scary, and it's not a life that I ever want to subject myself to. So yeah, kindness and gentleness and trustworthiness goes a long way. Are you an actress? If so, what's your dream role? I am an actress, and my dream role is probably oh my god, probably to be in like an really moving, beautiful romance. That's kind of sad. Like a drama. I like those. Or a horror movie. I really want to do a horror movie one day. Okay. At Elvis Herrera 7494, if the world was ending, what would your last meal be? My last meal, if the world was ending, oh my god, that's a really great question. Oh my god, let me think. Oh my gosh. Like chicken noodle soup with panic on the side. I love soup. Yeah, probably that. And panic is like a bread that we make. Okay. And what's your guilty pleasure? My guilty pleasure right now is McDonald's or Popeyes. Oh my god. I just love like chicken nuggets or like chicken tenders. Like, oh, so good. Jason Keho 8053. How did you first get into ASMR, and what makes you think of making, and what made it think of what? And what made you think of making it yourself? I got into ASMR by just watching it a lot. I watched it since high school. I've been obsessed with it for like 10 plus years. And I just decided this January that I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to make ASMR. Why am I not doing it? Like, why don't I even just try? And then I tried, and I loved it. And here we are. And I have such amazing subscribers, and I've made a lot of progress in the last 2 months, and I'm blown away, and I'm so happy that that night I decided to pick up this freaking microphone and to film a video. So yeah. Okay. At Han Solo says, do you believe in manifestation? Yes, I do. And if so, how would you suggest someone goes about bringing something that seems impossible into their reality? I think Tatiana's doing this, Tatiana's doing that. No, I'm like, it's I close my eyes and it's almost like I'm in a dream and I'm watching myself do what I want to happen in the future, as if it's like getting a movie role or like my vacation and how much fun I'm gonna have on it. I envision that time, like I'm right there in that moment doing it, and for some reason it always comes to be. I also think speaking out loud is really great for yourself, and I believe words have power. So I think if you are putting yourself down and saying you're ugly or saying that you're not smart or intelligent, it's doing a huge disservice to yourself, and that you need to look at yourself every day and say, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I am talented, I'm impressive, I'm healthy, I'm happy, and then go on with your day. And I say affirmations to myself all the time. They really, really work. Okay, next. At Zelda Link Mario Samus, what's your favorite ASMR artist? My favorite ASMR artist is Glow ASMR, Eda Fox, Whispers Red, Berlin ASMR, and yeah, I'm obsessed with them. Oh, also Jazz ASMR. What? Okay, what's a movie you wished you acted in? Drew. Thank you, Drew, for your question. Star Wars. I wish I was Padme. I love Padme, but Natalie Portman did an amazing job. But if I could be in anyone, Star Wars. At Jessica2990, what has been your favorite country you visited so far? My favorite country I visited so far was Portugal and Costa Rica. Loved them. The best food, the best beaches, the best people. Like, oh, it's amazing. I love those places so much. I recommend everyone to go if you want to. They're great and they're not as expensive as I thought they would be. And what's one you really want to visit? One I really want to visit is probably Japan and Korea. I think Japan and Korea look fucking so much fun. Like, I really, really want to go. Okay. At Bengen14, your favorite Marvel movie? Endgame was my favorite. Or no, not Endgame. Infinity War, or whatever, the one that has the amazing like cliffhanger. That one, when I watched it in theaters, I remember walking away from that being like, that was revolutionary. That was amazing. Like, that was crazy that they did that. Like, that Thanos snapped and everyone just like disappeared. I was like, they did something with that. But other than that, I don't really watch Marvel movies. I guess I would also say like the Iron Man series. I love Iron Man. Okay, at Avery5353 says, what kind of music do you like to listen to? I love to listen to Hozier, Lana Del Rey. I like some country music, but mostly like slow Mononoke, maybe, or Howl's Moving Castle for a Studio Ghibli one. Okay, that's 2. Oh my god, this is really hard. I should have prepped. I'm just gonna say one. Okay, this is not a movie, but I love the Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra. Obsessed. Oh, and the Star Wars movies, specifically Episode 3. I'm obsessed. And I know people don't like 1, 2, or 3, but I like them. Okay. At Famios 8868 says, come to Turkey. I want to go to Turkey so bad, so maybe I will. Okay. At Broman1449 said, favorite cheese. I love Parmesan. I love Swiss. I love cheddar. I love sharp cheddar. I love burrata, mozzarella. I don't know. I love lots of different kinds of cheeses. At CatTP3UV, any tips on networking? I'm guessing you're probably great at it since you are an actress. Honestly, networking is very hard for me because I'm an introvert. And I'm quite a little bit shy when I first meet people. However, I've kind of gotten over that and have used some tools that have helped me with networking. So, my first tip: to get over the shyness in the beginning, you kind of have to fake it till you make it. And that means make a promise to yourself: when I go into this event, this group of people, whatever it is, when I'm meeting people, for the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes of this event, I need to be the most happiest, talkative, outgoing person I've ever been. And you only have to do it. I say to myself, you only have to do it for 15 minutes, Tatiana, and then you can stop. And so in that 15-20 minutes, I'm making all my first impressions, and I'm showing them that I am happy, that I am positive, that I am talkative, and that I'm outgoing. And while I'm doing that, when the 15 minutes is done, I realize that, oh, my fear of it being awkward is gone now. And I'm actually talking to a bunch of people now, and I don't have to try to fake being outgoing and talkative. Now I can just be it, because I've already made connections in the room, and it's not as scary anymore. Because before, I was going in and it's like, oh my god, they're strangers. Are they gonna judge me? Like, is it gonna be awkward saying hello? I've already gotten over all of those anxieties because I basically pretended for 15 minutes that I was someone that doesn't get afraid of those things. And when X, Y, and Z is not there anymore, those anxieties, I can just be myself. So that really helps me, honestly. And then also realizing that no one is more special or cool or better than you. We're all humans. We all have the same value. And if someone thinks they're better than you just because, it's probably coming from an insecurity, and they're probably actually very insecure and they don't think that. Especially if they're picking on you or looking down on you. Those kind of people piss me off. first ASMR video if you want to go check it out. He is such an amazing dog. A little stupid. Actually, he's not stupid. Actually, he's just very silly and goofy. And he runs into walls. And he's not very agile as a young. Maybe that's a lab thing. I don't know. It's our first time having a lab. So maybe that's a lab trait. Being silly and goofy and not very good at catching balls. But that's definitely Kels. If no, would you like any or have ever had one? I've had lots of animals growing up. Personally, I would love to get my own cat. I love kittens. I love cats very much so, and I think I could take care of a cat better by myself. So I've been thinking about it, but I've not pulled the trigger or gone to, the SPCA to look at any cats yet or anything, but I've been thinking about it. Okay. At Angel1261, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Honestly, I see myself in 5 years, I'll be like older and almost in my 30s. I see myself in a healthy, beautiful relationship, maybe engaged. I see myself doing ASMR still, acting. I see myself traveling all the time. And yeah, those are like the only really things that are important to me, honestly, so. At Perfect Female says, how tall are you? I am 5'5", so pretty average. At Kid Z8824, you go with socks or shoes inside? Socks inside. I would never wear shoes inside. That is horrible to me. I like cookie dough. Be honest. Do you like cookie dough? I love cookie dough and I will eat it every single time. I don't care if there's eggs in it. Raw eggs. I don't care. I will still eat it. Period. Okay. At Josiah Morris 2572, can you do a backflip? No. I would break my neck, but I can do it on the trampoline. But not on the ground. Okay. At Golden909, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. I love pink. And white. I love to wear white though. I know no one better in the comments be like, well, white's a shade. I don't care. I like white and pink. Okay. At Simon Syriac, what did you regret? This is really personal, but a big regret I have is when I was around 13 years old, my grandpa passed away from cancer, and I wish I would have spent more time with him in the hospital. I mean, I did, but it was just really hard seeing him going through chemotherapy, and I remember as a kid it was really, really scary, and I didn't want to be there. And I didn't understand. I think I have a lot more. I think it happened to me when I was really young, and when you're young, you sometimes can't wrap your hospital bed ever. I would sleep in the hospital with them, but when I was that young, I was just so scared and so horrified, and I just never liked seeing my grandpa look so sick that I kind of ran from the situation, and I kind of avoided it, and I would go and visit him still with me and my mom all the time, but I just remember always wanting to be like, I want to leave, I want to leave, I want to leave, and not really soaking in the time I had with him. Sorry, I'm like getting teary-eyed. So yeah, that's like a big regret that I have, because I wish I just soaked in that time with him a bit more, because he was my favorite person, and I do love him a lot, and I miss him a lot. Sorry. But I'm not scared to talk about it, and I like talking about my grandpa. I like keeping his image alive. You know, he was a great person, and he was so kind to me, and he made me feel so loved in this life, and I'm grateful for the years that I did have with him, and that I knew a man like him. So yeah. Let me look for another question so we don't end this one on such a sad question. Okay. At Edu Lopez Ramirez 4213. What motivates you the most in life? Honestly, my family, my mom, my grandpa, my brother, like, they motivate me a lot. Also myself. I do a lot of things for myself because I think I deserve it, and I think I deserve to have a good life, and I will do the actions necessary for me to get that life. So yeah. Are you more of an indoors or outdoors person? I'm definitely a indoor person, just because I love my room, I love my house, I love feeling like secure, but I'm also an outdoor person because I love going on walks and I love nature. So it really depends. I think I'm a bit of both. Especially in the summer, I love being outside, I love being in the sun. Okay, how do you usually spend your weekends? I usually spend my weekends watching TV, making ASMR, reading books, playing Catan with my friends. If you guys have never played Catan, oh my god, it's such a fun game. Or playing Just to Impress, or going to hot yoga or hot Pilates. That's what I've been doing recently. What else? Do you prefer a small group of close friends or a big social circle? Absolutely a small group of friends. I think the smaller the group, the better, honestly. I have a handful of really amazing close friends that love me and I love them. I know I have their back, they have my back. Like, I have such healthy friendships, and they're so dear to me, and I'm so secure in my friendships that I don't really feel the need anymore to go out looking for any more friends. If honestly I meet someone, I'm not gonna be like, you can't be my friend, but I'm not